Hey everyone, first of all I just want to do a little shout out to my San Francisco Giants. I've been a long time fan since I was 3 years old. 89 Trans-Bay World Series, my first pins I actually collected. So definitely a great job for you guys this year. Now this video is about relating how the San Francisco Giants, not specifically just the Giants, but that kind of team and how they become successful, especially in baseball. So ladies, I'm going to do a little bit of sports verbiage. I'm going to make it as easy for you as possible. Very simplistic because some people might not watch baseball and might not know what I'm talking about, but I'll try to make it as easy as possible. I want to try to relate how to win a game or how to play the game of baseball and how it relates to relationships. First of all, you have to have a good manager. You have to have someone like a Bruce Bochy. I don't know if you had watched it, but someone who is able to think about and plan your attack. Entirely the manager, having a good manager in your relationships or in your life is going to be you. It's going to be in your head. You have to think about things thoroughly. I'm not necessarily thinking about it, spending your whole life trying to think about it, but you have to execute a plan. You have to make sure that you put your pieces in the right position. So when it's time to that type of game where it's really tight and the pressure's on, you're stressing and things are just getting really hard, that you had a plan in mind and you took care of it. Also, it's also good to have good assistant coaches and good trainers, and all the way out across the ballpark in the arena is that those people that really support what you're doing. Someone who supports you when the times do get tough and when the times are, almost too much for you to handle. People who support you, not just through your relationships, but in your everyday life, to make sure that, they see you through and they want to see you succeed. It's always good to have that fan base, that support system to where when things get better or things get worse, the up and downs of the season per se, it's something that they will enjoy it when you do succeed. Now you have to have a good offense. Not necessarily trying to score all the time and trying to rack up as many points. It's not about that. It's about timely hitting, making sure that you can be the aggressor sometimes, and sometimes you can just play a position, maybe bunt, maybe sacrifice certain times, certain at-bats, certain people to make sure that you will end up scoring that run, that you will get there in the end, that when to maybe go for the long ball, or maybe it's good for you to just go for the single or the double. It's timely hitting, knowing that as a team, as yourself, that you see yourself as a team, that you pull your resources to where maybe it's good to call that guy, or maybe it's good not to, or maybe it's good to cook, maybe show certain skills of yourself. Maybe it's good for you to take a step back. That brings you to the most important part of winning, and it's having good defense. Having good defense where you won't get hurt, not exposing yourself too much, making sure that you keep something for yourself, that you do have a barrier to where, hey, you know what? Me first. And it's important that you take care of yourself, your identity, anything that you did as a manager to make sure that you can execute that good defense when the time comes. That when you have that, that guy that's not so good for you, when you have that guy who's maybe a little more aggressive than you would like, someone that doesn't fit your style, that doesn't fit your life at that point in time, you got the closer, you got your pitchers. You got to make sure that you can defend yourself from you getting hurt and you not benefiting from the situation. Now, when you do have your head on straight, when you have your manager pulling all the right buttons, when you have that support system around you, your friends and family supporting you, you have that timely hitting, not necessarily the best offense, but an offense that'll get you to where you need to be, and you have good pitching and good defense to where you can pull yourself out of bad situations, and you can make sure that you can protect yourself, your identity, your mental, physical, everything about your whole stature. You have the makings of a perfect season. Other players do forget too when you're playing the game is that not only do you play it to win it, you also play it to enjoy it. So some players do take the fan perspective, like Sergio Romo. If you look him up, you'll see that you have to have a good time. You can throw seeds in the air, you can go get a hot dog, you can have fun with your teammates, because of the fact that it's not just about winning, it's also about the experience and enjoying what you are doing. And ladies, don't forget, in baseball there are 3 outs, so don't keep giving a lot of your guys in your life outs or keep giving second chances. There are 3 outs, okay? Maybe there's 4 sometimes in the game, but more often than not, keep it to 3. You'll thank me later. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like. Don't forget to subscribe, Instagram, Twitter. This is World of Carlo. Thank you for watching.